Uh-oh, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's game day.
Woo-hoo!
All right, welcome back to the ImOn Ice Center in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. If you weren't with us for the earlier game, the Quad City Blues shut out the Cedar Rapids Rough Riders by a score of 5-0 in the JV game. And now we're getting ready for the introductions and national anthem for the Varsity game. So we'll turn it over to the rink announcer.
Officials for today's game are referee Matt Larson, lineman Colin Waddick, and Ethan Fox. And now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome onto the ice, your Cedar Rapids Rough Riders. Head coach for your Riders is Dustin Tim, assisted by Kyle Lucan, Dan Ramsey, and Scott Terhune. Tonight's starting lineup for the Blues. At defense, number 7, Lucas Peters. At defense, number 94, Jackson Auden. At forward, number 19, Liam Quinn. At forward, number 13, Blue Beckwith. At forward, number 97, Isaiah Conrad. And starting in the net, number 26, Aiden Starr. Quad City head coach is Doug Dietz, assisted by Cliff Durham. And now for the home team, your Rough Rider flight carrier, a 4th grader from Boardwalk, Iowa City, Clara Donkey. Starting left defense, number 7, a junior from Linmar, Kyle Ramsey. And right defenseman, number 15, a sophomore from Marion, Colby Bells. Starting left wing, a forward, number 21, a junior from Prairie, Creighton Flussinger. And on the right side, a forward, number 91, a junior from Cedar Falls, Keegan Terhune. And playing center, number 3, a junior from Linmar, Logan Knudsen. And your man between the pipes, number 77, a junior from Cedar Rapids, Washington, Quinn Leland. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise, direct your attention to the American flag as we honor this great country of ours with the playing of the national anthem.
All right, we've had the playing of the national anthem and the introductions of the players and the officials, and we'll be getting ready for the opening draw in this game. For those of you who just joining us, the Blues will be looking for their third win of the day. As
Not wrong.
They were awarded forfeit wins for the game scheduled with Fremont, as Fremont could not come to an agreement on when they could come and play us. And so the league has awarded the 2 wins and the 4 points that go with them to the Blues. So that's good news for the Blues. And they'll try and make it a three games in a day, in a matter of speaking.
It's a rarity. I
And
don't know if that's ever been done before.
The last time that we were here, Rich, as you recall, because you're not quite over it, we found ourselves down 3-0 after one period to this team, and came back to take the lead and then fell behind and ended up tying the game late and winning it in overtime in a game that would have been a really tough one for the Blues. But they pulled it out. They don't ask how, just how many.
That's right.
And, of course, at that time we were missing some of our players, most notably our captain and leading scorer. Well, he's not our leading scorer this year because he hadn't played enough games because of his arm injury, but he's back now and trying to make up with a vengeance for the time missed. Isaiah's got 11 goals and 8 assists in the 7 games. Well, he's played 11 games altogether, counting the 2 in Sioux City.
Correct.
And then since he's been back.
And just to get a couple statistics on the Cedar Rapids varsity, they're 2-14-1 for 5 points in 12th place, but they've only played, as you can do the math on that, 17 games, so lots and lots of games to be played by this squad. They do have 2 wins, one over the Caps and one over the Waterloo Warriors. Each of those teams have handed a loss to your Blues, so you can't take anything for granted here, that's for sure.
All right, we are ready. There's the puck drop. Comes back to Otten. To Lucas Peters, who sends it in deep into the zone. It's played there by number 15, Belts. And Cedar Rapids looks to come out of the zone, but they're not going to get to do it right away as Peters stops it at the point and sends it back in deep. Now it's rolled out to center ice by Cedar Rapids. And it comes to Quinn. Quinn tries to find a man going up the left boards. Can't find him. That was Beckwith. And the puck is sent in right on goal. And Starr makes his first save of the day. And they gave him a shot.
All right.
Now,
different than last year.
Yeah, controlled by Walker behind his own net. Now they look. Oh, he turns it over right in the high slot. But Cedar Rapids is able to knock the puck off the stick. And that's going to be. How is that not an offside?
It wasn't offside.
Oh, my God. Our
goodness.
guy was 6 feet in the zone. I'm not sure how he missed that one.
Missed him completely.
That would have been a real interesting thing if that puck had gone in the net on that shot, but it didn't. Go back to the point. This is Corcoran. Ooh, he's bumped hard in front. And he's going to have to chase it down. Man racing forward, and this time Starr comes out of the dugout, out of the crease to help his defenseman out and get that puck out of harm's way. And this is number 20, Austin Kwok, in his own zone, drops it off for Husky, gets it ahead to Honert. Honert backhands it into the zone. Kind of an adventurous foray there, but got away with it.
A bit.
Now the puck back, held in, a long shot, right on goal on a shot by Shasty Young. Easily handled by Quinn Leland, the goaltender for Cedar Rapids. Now here's a pass in the middle of the ice and sent in, knocked down by the defense. Comes to number 88, Alex Blanc. Blanc's going to rush it in. Now he sends one diagonally across as the Blues make a change 4 of their players. Now Blanc does a nice job of trying to keep it in. Now controlled there by number 21, Florshinger. Blues get it to Peters. Peters ahead to Blanc, who tips it in. Now Blanc's going to go for a change, as he was the only one that didn't change on that last shift. Puck rolls into the corner, tries to center it out, can't do it, and Cedar Rapids controls in the corner of their own end zone. And puck is kept in by number 94, Otten. Puck rolls into the corner. Players bump. Now it's free behind the net. Cedar Rapids takes control and starts to come out. Puck comes ahead to number 91. That is Terhune. He sends it in deep as the players for Cedar Rapids make a firehouse change. Now, here's an opportunity in front. Was that Jackson Otten?
I'm not 100%.
Oh, here's Quinn over the line. Oh, and shot. Ooh. Got it to Beckwith. The pass was deflected, so it wasn't a perfect pass. But Beckwith was a little too deep to get a good angle on the shot.
Yep, and then the net was off, so the whistle went. A couple statistics on Quinn Leland. 2-12 for his record. He does have both of their wins. 5.20 goals against average and an 83.2 save percentage on the season.
All right, here's the draw in the near side circle. There's a shot by Conrad. Oof. Blisters one over the top of the net with a slap shot off the faceoff win by number 19, Quinn. Now the puck is deflected up into the players' bench, I believe. I don't know where that puck went.
Everyone, including Larson with the armband, was looking all over the place trying to find out where it went. I do believe it ended up in the player bench.
I remember from high school physics, what goes up must come down, but
eventually.
I'm not sure that did. And if you believe I took high school physics, you probably believe anything. All right. Pucks in. Now this one is up and deflected off a player on the bench, so that'll call for an immediate whistle, and that's going to come back down into the Cedar Rapids zone as they're the ones that shot it into the bench.
Yep.
We've played about 3 minutes and 35 seconds, and no score. Each team has one shot on goal. Conrad going to take the draw. He'll try and bring it back to Quinn, number 19. As the Rough Riders play musical chairs in the face-off circle. Now they finally get the puck drop. That's Beckwith losing control of it. Now it's Beckwith gets it to Conrad. Conrad's going to get in front. He scores! Conrad! Isaiah Conrad, as he has so often since he's been back from his injury, has scored the first Blues goal of the game. I'm pretty sure Beckwith's going to get the helper on that, and there might be another one. But
I agree with you, and man, there was not much space there. Near side, top corner, he had just enough, and bang, into the back of the net. And quickly we'll mention Beckwith with another tally there. He has now gone, when we were at the Caps and weren't able to broadcast due to technical issues with the internet, Beckwith went over 100 points in his Blues career. So congratulations to Blue Beckwith as well.
All right, here's a long pass, misses everybody. That's going to be an icing against Cedar Rapids. You know, I listened to the Caps announcer. I'm sorry I didn't get his name, but he did a real nice job for the Caps, and it allowed our fans to watch those games where otherwise they wouldn't have because of our problems.
Appreciate that.
He made the comment after about the middle of the second game. He says, there must be something awfully deceptive about Conrad's shot because every time he shoots it, it goes in the net. Well, that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but, yeah, he had a big game this weekend, and he's starting off this game on a good positive note. Now the Blues keep it in. Temporarily it goes to number 44, Crawl. Just in front of the bench. Now here's a man breaking over the line. He's checked by Honert. And this is Alex Blunk going to go back into the corner. Knocks it out along the sidewall, but not out. And now this is Chase DeYoung's going to have to go back and pick it up. Sends it back to Blunk. Blunk sends it ahead. Tipped ahead by Honert into the zone, but it's picked up easily there by Cedar Rapids, who sent it in. There's no icing on that place as Crosby Taylor goes into the corner for Cedar Rapids. He's one of their leading scorers. Sends it back into the far corner as they try and get something going here. Back to the point and out of the zone. And Cedar Rapids is going to have to go back and pick it up. This is number 22. That's Coleman Walker. Sends it ahead, intercepted by Lucas Peters. And the Blues regain control as DeCrow sends it in along the left wing boards, rolls around to the near side now. And here comes Cedar Rapids. This is number 31, Hills. Sends it in deep. Peters, his pass is intercepted, but he gets it out of the zone. Now Peters is going to get into the zone. He's surrounded by 4 Cedar Rapids jerseys, so he's not able to get much done, but he does get it into the corner while the Blues make it wholesale line change. Here's Peters, sends it in front, tries for the backhand pass to Decker, whose shot went wide. Now Decker into the corner. Quinn, now taken off by Cedar Rapids, and they start their rush. Quinn gets a stick on it and stops their progress, and now this is number 55, Boatman. And now one man, that's the captain. That's number 86. Heineck.
Yep.
Heineck was 1-on-4 there, so he dumped it in deep while they made a player change. Now it goes back to the far right point. There's a long shot. Starr makes the save, couldn't control the rebound. It comes out to the near side boards and out temporarily. And now it's back into the far side corner where the puck comes free. And
penalty
the Blues,
cup coming against Cedar Rapids.
Here's a 2-on-1. Into the zone. Going to get a shot away. And he scores!
That was Blue Beckwith.
Beckwith, number
You're my
13,
boy, Blue
using 97 as a decoy. He had Conrad coming down the middle, and instead Blue Beckwith snapped one off from about 15 feet just inside the left side circle and has boosted the lead for the Blues now to 2-0. And if this was a free throw contest, the Blues would be doing pretty good. They're 2 out of 3.
Well, if I would have known that Blue was going to throw one in the back of the net still with 10:14 to go in this first period, I would have held that little nugget about his 100 points. But I did not know, so I gave him props for his apple. The other assist on that first goal, because we hadn't gotten a chance to mention it yet, went to Liam Quinn, who has more than a handful of points himself. He's well over 100 for his Blues career.
So early in the game, the Blues have jumped off to a 2-0 lead. And that's a good start, no doubt about it.
Goal scored by number 13, Blue Beckwith, assisted by number 97, Isaiah Conrad, and number 19, Liam Quinn.
All right, all the way around that number 1 line.
Yep.
Conrad and Quinn. Kept in by Corcoran at the point, sends one wide to the right of the net. Now this is Husky, puts it off the boards, chases in after it, goes behind the net. Villian puts his man down as he tries to steal the puck. Now back to the point. This is Corcoran's going to fire one. And that's deflected in front.
Oh, boy.
That was loose, and now the puck is off the net. The net is off again, and the puck is in the net, and they're saying no goal.
Yeah.
I'm getting really tired of these goaltenders knock the nets off when they're in danger of having a goal scored against them.
Oh, and he's calling the draw to come outside the zone even. That's interesting. Larson's call was that the net was off the moorings before the puck went in. I don't understand why the draw came all the way outside, but I'm sure he's got his reasons.
Well,
and I'll only homer so far.
Unless he thinks it was one of our players that knocked it off.
Yeah, that would make sense.
All right, here's Blunk. Sends it in. Played behind the net there by number 15, Belts. Sends it off the boards.
Came off at a funny angle.
The Blues are buzzing. That is a good start.
For sure.
They didn't give him any shots on goal on that. I don't know how that's possible, but Conrad gets another shot. That's deflected up and out of the rink.
That one got counted.
Yeah. So Conrad now has a goal and an assist. Beckwith has
a goal and an assist. And Quinn has two apples.
Yeah.
2 assists, yes.
We're not going to miss them much next year, are we?
No, not at all.
All right, here's back to the point. No, now comes into the corner to Filion. Filion trying to pick up where he left off in the last game.
Uh-huh.
It was a 3-point game. There's a long shot by Chase DeYoung, deflected to the corner. Cedar Rapids player bumped along the half wall. The puck comes free, kept in by Blunk. Blunk sends one. It's wide to the left of the net. And we've been looking a lot to our right, which we really like just fine. Oh, the puck is front. Oh, and
big whiff by Decker.
Now why isn't that interference?
It is.
And now Cedar Rapids comes back in, tries to get around Blunk, centering right through the goal crease. Fortunately, nobody there for Cedar Rapids. Comes back to the point, kept in, and here's a shot thrown into the corner. Cedar Rapids gets to it first. They're going to play it back to the point. There's a long shot, saved by Starr.
No loose change.
Nope, good save by Aiden Starr. Yeah, that hit on number 27, Noah Decker, was clearly, that puck was long gone.
Yeah, very. Many times you will see that called as an interference, but not that time.
All right. Oh, here's a break.
Blocker.
This is Quack. Quack's going to get in alone. He's got some feet. Shot. Oh, he hit the goal post.
Post and out.
He beat the goaltender clean, but hit the goal post. And that's the only thing that's standing between the Blues and a 3-0 lead now at this point. Now this is Belts, puts it in deep. Oh, Quack shaking his head on that one as he made a nice shot, but that caught all pipe. Now. It's intercepted. Blues are kind of caught short-handed there. Oh, puck comes right through the crease, but nobody there, and sent out. And that's not going to go, well, I guess that probably will go far enough for an icing. Yeah, it does.
It did.
Yep. That's the right call. With 7:27 left in the first period, Blues lead at 2-0 as the number one line of Conrad, Beckwith, and Quinn have been very productive in the opening half of this period.
Yes, they have. And that line's back out there now with Corcoran and Nienhuis back on the D pairing.
Oh, here's a shot. Ooh.
Knuckle puck.
Yeah, left a rebound there, but fortunately that was Nienhuis that was there to get it out of harm's way. Here's a shot deflected into the corner. Corcoran's there. He's bumped. Shot in front. Ooh. And the Blues try to get it out, and they do. And they're going to say no icing on that as they rule that someone touched it or could have touched it. And here comes number 21, Florshinger, out of his own zone. Sends one over on the right wing. He's got a man, stays on sides, and Starr makes an easy glove save, drops it off, and gets it to number 21, Nienhuis. Nienhuis looked for a lead pass. He had Beckwith, but Beckwith was checked. Now there's another shot by Quinn. Leads a rebound. Nienhuis chases in after it. Kept in by Quinn. There's another shot off the glove of Leland and put behind the net. Now here's right in front.
Oh, and the net's off.
And that hit the pipe. What's the over/under on net coming off mooring?
Vegas doesn't have those odds, so I'm not 100%. But
I'm taking the over no matter what it is.
let's go with we're already at 2 halfway
3.
through the first.
That's
3?
3, yeah.
Okay, 3. Let's go with 10.5. You're going to take the over?
No, that's a little too high. But
I mean,
but it's certainly starting out that way.
we got 3. So I just picked another 3 per period, gets us to 9. That's how this version of Vegas made that line, 10.5. Maybe I'll keep track. Probably I won't.
Bring back those cast iron nets that nothing moves.
Yes, let's break another
kneecap.
Greg kneecap. For those of you who weren't with us on the first broadcast, Greg was saying it was how many years ago?
60 last week. 60
Holy
years ago.
Nikes.
Yeah.
Broke your knee sliding into a net.
Cast iron goalpost.
Oh, ouch.
And it didn't move an inch.
I bet it didn't.
All right, behind the net, Cedar Rapids controls. Oh, they dump it right out in front. Nobody can get it for the Blues. And now here comes Cedar Rapids. Here's a pass ahead. Tries to get it around Blunk, but Blunk stays with his man. And, a little snow shower there for goalie Aiden Starr, which I don't think the defenseman was too pleased with. But
nope.
I guess that's better than having the guy barrel into him, I guess. So
not wrong. Shots on goal on the board, now 4-5 in favor of the Blues.
And a puck rolls all the way around to the far point, sent in and deflected up and over the net. Behind is played by number 7, Peters. Peters gets it ahead to Honert. Honert, there's a long shot, and Starr says, let's slow things down a little bit as he makes the glove save and stops it. We are assuming we've got some viewers in like Mason City and Ames, and who else is in this mushy middle? Waterloo.
A lot of people.
Probably,
maybe the Caps.
Definitely the Caps. And I'm guessing they're not rooting for the Blues, and that's okay.
Welcome into the broadcast anyway.
Yeah. And we'll be watching some of your broadcasts this weekend, and we'll be rooting for either one of the top teams or one of the lower teams because we got to get some more losses for that mushy middle.
Exactly.
Now the puck rolls into the corner. Back, tried to get it to the point. Now it comes to Husky. Husky sends it behind the net. Who's going to chase it down over there? That's Honert. Kept in by Corcoran. He throws one in front. Nobody there. Now here's
Another interference.
There's another interference. They let go.
And Larson was looking back at him.
Yeah.
I looked directly at him. And Otten's laboring getting to the bench after that.
All right, the Blues make a 5-man change, so here comes Cedar Rapids. It's deflected, and that's going to be an icing because it was deflected by a Cedar Rapids player, but he was still behind the center ice line as well. So that doesn't help you.
Correct. Also of interest, I don't think that ding is gonna keep Jackson Otten out. But he was on the starting lineup as a D-man, but his last shift he was out as a forward. So we'll just kind of keep an eye on that. He's been kind of switching back and forth and getting some time at both, which I think is great.
Mr. Versatility.
That's right.
Number 94, Jackson Otten.
I like it.
Back to the point. Oh, it comes through to Nienhaus. Nienhaus going to fire in front. Oh, nice pass to Beckwith. What a nice play by. Here's a break. Man trying to get back is DeYoung. Going to get a shot away. Missed the net for Cedar Rapids. Now it's back to the right point. They're going to get a shot away. Deflected wide along the near side boards. Kept in by number 7. That's Ramsey. Taken behind the net by number 31, Hills. Now it's Quinn. Quinn sends one over on the boards to Beckwith. Beckwith breaks in. His shot is on goal, and Quinn Leland makes the save.
Nienhaus is looking for that rebound.
All right, here comes a pass stopped by number 97, Conrad. They put it in. A foot behind the line, but they don't call it.
Yep.
But we won't argue about that because it went in our favor.
Correct.
If nothing else, we're consistent.
Our homering is very consistent.
Conrad puts his man in. Now it's a pass ahead trying to find Nienhaus. Nienhaus puts in. Good bounce off the boards, comes out in front, but Leland stops it and puts it to the corner. Now it comes out. Got a 2-on-2 developing. Corcoran and Blunk are the two men back. Puck is deflected up in the air into the corner. Nice job there by Blunk. Now Decker getting it. Oh, here's a shot right in front.
Ooh, off the mask, in the face.
Well, that should count double. Oh, now here's another shot deflected as Corcoran picks it up behind his own net, sends a pass ahead, trying to find. Oh, and that's deflected off a defenseman for Cedar Rapids, so there'll be no icing.
Yeah, that was number 11.
3:15 left in the first period. 2-0 Blues. Here's a shot by Peters. Goes into the corner. Intercepted by Honert, but he can't hold it on his stick. Now he regains it, gets around one. Oh, couldn't quite pull it to the middle, get the shot away. Now Honert gets it back in. Husky tries to get it in deep. It's played there by number 11, McNulty. And here comes a long pass deflected.
Nice.
And that's going to be an icing against Cedar Rapids. Coming with 2:47 left in the second period. After those two quick goals by the Blues on the Conrad line, things have settled down a little bit, and it's like Cedar Rapids has kind of regains their equilibrium, although they've been helped by the post.
Correct.
And the movable goal posts.
Yes. And Larson went down to check on Starr after taking that puck off the mask, making sure he was good. That's great to see. We don't need concussions, head injuries, or anything else go unchecked, so good.
All right, here is Kwok in the corner, gets it back to Blues lose it. That's Peters, lost control of that as he was trying to go D to D. Now he sends it ahead to
nice
Kwok.
pass.
Kwok tries to keep it in. He can't do it. And now it's poked to Honert. Makes a nice stop with a glove and carries it in. He's got Kwok in the middle.
Oh,
can't quite get it to him. Yeah, he tried. Now it's back to Otten, and Otten is back playing defense.
Yep. I saw that.
Kwok, as we mentioned, Kwok has the puck. Now he loses it. He's one of the people that's been victimized by the goalpost. He had a nice shot, unfortunately, went right off the post after beating the goaltender, or it would be a 3-0 lead. Now here's a shot by Husky, knocked away by the defense. Right in the middle of the slot, kept in by number 92, Honert. Honert tries to center it. The puck is loose in front. Now it's going to be kept in by, Johnny couldn't quite hold it in. He has to go back to Peters. Peters sends it in, knocked down by Cedar Rapids, and here they come. This is Hills, number 31, sends a slap shot, misses to the near side, and here is a pass intercepted and sent in deep. Nienhuis off the boards, picked up by number 7, Ramsey. Ramsey sends one in that Starr sticks easily to the corner, and here come the Blues. Pass not too far ahead for Peters, but now he chases after it. Now here's Quinn going to get in. He's surrounded. He's the only Blues player in the zone. Now,
Backworth was right in front of the goal, but no way he could get it to him.
Now, here comes McNulty again.
Quinn got
I'm
labeled
sorry,
at
that's
the end
Ramsey. Into the zone is Ramsey. Ramsey has the puck taken away by Corcoran, who gets it out.
Corcoran.
But now Corcoran gets it again, sends it over to the other side where Johnny Nienhuis is going to pick it up, sends it over to Corcoran. He's going to come out of his zone, sends one across, and Nienhuis sends it out, tipped, and no icing on that. It goes into the zone. And we're down to 30 seconds in the first period. Quinn in the corner. He's got two men on him. Sends it across, trying to get it to Nienhuis. He does. A shot. Tipped by
way up top
by Beckwith. Here's Conrad with it. Puck rolls behind the net. We're down to 12 seconds left in the period. It's going to come to the point to Corcoran. He's unable to hold it in. It gets all the way back into center ice. This is Nienhuis. 4 seconds. And there's the buzzer. And now, whoa. We got a little action there at the buzzer as somebody grabbed Conrad from behind, and Nienhuis didn't care much for that.
Nope.
And cooler heads are prevailing. I don't know if there are going to be any penalties or not, but both teams are going to their locker room at the end of one with shots on goal 7-4 in favoring the Blues, and scoreboard 2-0 in favor of the Blues. We'll be back in about 12 minutes with the second period. This is Quad City Blues hockey. All right, welcome back to the ImOn Ice rink in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, home of the Cedar Rapids Rough Riders, who is the team that the Blues are playing tonight. This is our second trip, our final trip to Cedar Rapids this year. Cedar Rapids made the trip to our rink back on the Saturday after Thanksgiving, and they will be back for our final home game of the year, I believe on the 24th.
I think that is correct.
That is our charity fundraiser game, and that will not be played at the what do they call it?
Well, it's Vibrant Arena at the Mark.
Yeah, well,
if you want to be technical about it.
Well, that just tells you where it's not going to be played.
Correct.
It's going to be played on our new sheet of ice that we have yet to. Well, we've practiced on it a lot, but we haven't played on it yet. And I think that will happen a week from Friday. We will have our first game on the new sheet of ice at the west end of our building.
Correct.
On Friday, a week from Friday.
And starting this period, we're going to have an opportunity for a BSN penalty kill because Johnny Nienhuis, after the altercations at the end of the first period, was the only one to pick up a penalty, and it was a 2-minute roughing minor. So we will start this 17-minute period with hopefully 2 minutes of 5-on-4 hockey. The disadvantage to your Blues.
Let's give you some information. The power play unit for Cedar Rapids ranks in the lower third, I'd say, of the league. They're converting power plays at the rate of 13.6%. The Blues are killing almost 85% of penalties against them. So we'll see how that plays into the equation here. And the puck is dropped. Now this is number 91. Terhune sends a pass in. Star makes a save. Into the corner. Now it comes all the way, misses the point man, goes all the way back. Now you got a man breaking. That's Conrad. Oh, he tries to poke it ahead, much like he did in Des Moines the other day. That time in Des Moines, it wound up on a shorthanded goal for Conrad. Not this time, as now they lose control of the puck as they try and get it out, and the Blues are able to send it right back in behind Leland in the Cedar Rapids net. And we're down to minute and 18 left on the penalty as they set up in the zone. Here's a shot. Blockered aside by Starr. Who's going to get to it first? It's Blunk. Blunk can't quite get it out of the zone now. Here's a pass. Back to the point. Shot. Just missed the top left corner. That didn't miss by much.
Nope.
Now it rolls around behind the net. Back to number 15. That's Belts. We've seen a lot of him in the last several years. Now it comes to number 24. That is Chase DeYoung, and he's able to get it out of the zone. 43 seconds left on the Blues penalty.
Forwards changed. D-men stayed the same.
Here is DeYoung. Now the puck is sent back to the left point by Cedar Rapids. Now over to the right point. Here's a shot in front. Screen set up by the winger there, but Starr saw it. Now here's another pass along the boards. That's number 9, Rahe. He's one of their most dangerous players for sure.
Oh, yeah. He's captain.
I still remember the game he had 2 years ago at the Mark. That was not fun for us.
Not
I think
at all.
he had 4 points.
Yeah, awful.
Now here's Rahe. Can't quite corral it. And the Blues send it around. And this is Clocks going to get to it and send it out of the zone. And that is the end of the penalty as Nienhuis is sprung from the box, and the Blues are back at full and equal strength. Now here's a pass intercepted by number 27, Decker. He chases in to the corner, and the puck rolls free, and here comes number 9, Belts. Belts trying to get around man in front, and he sends one right through the goal crease, but nobody there for Cedar Rapids to redirect it, and the Blues managed to get it out of the zone, crossing the center line. Now that's number 27, Decker. Yeah. Decker puts it behind the net. Decker still battling there with number 13. That's Almquist. Almquist puts, now, and we finally get a call, and that's a real obvious dumb penalty on Cedar Rapids.
Nolan Filion got put down big time from behind, so that'll be the aforementioned Ray, or Rahe. I'll actually listen to see how it's pronounced because I'm sure I screw it up at least half the time.
He didn't like the call, but I mean that was as obvious as you get. So the Blues go from killing a penalty. Now they're going to have an opportunity with a manpower advantage.
For the BSN power play.
Blues are converting at 20.4% of their power play opportunities. Not great, but not bad. Now there's puck right out in front. Honert, big save by Leland. That was a nice setup for Honert, and to his credit, he got the shot off quickly, but it was stopped by Leland. Now here come the Blues. This is number 21, Nienhuis. Nienhuis takes it around behind the net, gets it to Beckwith. Beckwith into the corner, sends it behind the net. Oh, and Quinn loses it. But Conrad gets it back, sends it behind the net. Quinn back there again. There's 2 Blues and 2 Rough Riders digging for it with their sticks. And it comes free, comes back to the point. This is Honert. Gets it to Nienhuis, puts it in again. Now this is Blue Beckwith, gets it back to Nienhuis. Nienhuis going to get it to Conrad. Conrad shot. Tried to pick a corner there, was unable to do it. Now this is Beckwith. Beckwith shot. Nice block by the defenseman, number 15. That was Belts. Here's Quinn. Quinn back to Conrad. That's Conrad. Back to the point. Oh, and Nienhuis has a puck roll off his stick, and it's intercepted and sent down. With 35 seconds left, Blues will have time for one more rush at least.
Quack, Husky, and Decker on as your forward trio.
Here come the Blues. Send it ahead. Now, big collision there at center ice with Nienhuis. Now it goes into the zone. This is Decker. Decker sends it over to Husky. Husky going to fire. Big save, and it's loose temporarily. Nice save by Quinn Leland there on a shot that was definitely labeled for the lower right-hand corner of the net by Husky, and he got the glove on it, knocked it down, and then covered it. 12 seconds left. Shots on goal, 9-8. Kind of a low number for as we enter the middle stages of the second period. Here's Corcoran behind the net. Sends it back to the point, back to Husky. Husky's going to fire. Sends back to Husky.
Penalty killed.
This is
by the Rough Riders.
Decker sends one in. Corcoran behind the net gets it out along the boards to Husky. Husky sends it all the way around to the far side. Decker fighting for it, but loses control, and now Cedar Rapids comes out of their own zone. They're 3-on-3 as they enter the zone. This is Decker. Decker gets it to Husky. He's stopped at center ice as he tries to enter the zone. Now Clock battling for it behind the net. Husky chases it into the corner along with one of the Cedar Rapids players. Here's Decker. Sends one right to the middle, but it's intercepted and taken off in there by Cedar Rapids. This is number 21, Florshinger. Probably one of their best 2 or 3 players on their team. Here is Corcoran. Corcoran sends a pass, tries to find. Oh, that was a good defensive play there to knock that pass away from Beckwith.
Yeah, that was McNulty.
Now Beckwith, 1-on-5 as he tries to get something going here. Back to the point. Blunt can't quite handle an off-target pass, and he's got to retreat there as they bring it into the zone, and that's going to be an icing against Cedar Rapids as a player couldn't resist sending it in about 6 feet before he crossed the center line. So an icing against Cedar Rapids will bring the puck back into their zone with 11:04 left in second period, 2-0 Blues. I want that third one.
Yes, very much. I like the 3-goal cushion is much more pleasant than the 2. All right, top line in. Quinn taking the draw. Conrad and Beckwith on either side. DeYoung and Blunk on the back end.
Now the puck comes free. Man trying to get something going against DeYoung there. And DeYoung does a great job of stopping him. And now he regains the puck in his own zone. Gets it over to number 88, Blunk. Blunk sends it in deep. Leland makes the stop. I'm not sure that was on goal or not, but he stopped it anyway. Oh, now here's a man almost loses it right in front of his own net. That's Rahe. He loses the puck as he enters the zone. Now it's picked up by Honert. Honert going to get it out of the zone. No, it's popped up off the defense or off the stick of the Cedar Rapids player and into the player bench.
All right, on comes Husky, Honert, and Kwok with Nienhuis and Corcoran on the back end.
Linesman gives him another chance to get it right, and without changing him. Now here's a pass sent across all the way to the near side boards. This is number 59 Boatman. Chased into the corner. Husky chasing after it. Now it comes to Kwok. Kwok sends it right in front. The puck's right at the skates of Husky, and he didn't see it. He had no way of getting to it. So now we got a 2-on-2 coming back the other way, and Nienhuis is going to get to it first. Sends it over to Corcoran. Corcoran sends a pass trying to find number 92, Honert. Can't do it now. Honert regains. This shot is deflected by Leland into the corner. Now Corcoran chases in after it. Hope somebody covers up for him.
And
now here's a shot. And now the Stars are realigned. And Cedar Rapids comes back. Has the puck knocked off his stick. Back into the Rough Rider zone. Now picked up by number 8, Filion. Filion's firing one. Missed the net on the far side. Nienhuis puts it behind the net. This is number 27, Decker, back to the point. There's a long shot deflected in front. Looked like Husky, or Filion rather, almost got a piece of that. He might have, but didn't make much change in the trajectory of the shot, and Leland was able to make the stop.
Right. Yeah, Leland was down in the butterfly and able to stop that. Shots on goal now on the board, say 8-10 in favor of your Blues.
All right, Otten and Peters on the back line for the Blues, along with the Crow. Now here's Peters going to fire one. Knocked down by the defense, never got through. Filion in the corner. And here comes Cedar Rapids back. Good back checking there by Decker.
Yeah.
And the puck comes free, and Starr has the puck roll right to him in the goal crease, and he covers up for a stoppage with 9:03 left. And the Conrad, Quinn, and Beckwith line comes back on. Started out like they were going to have about an 8-goal game, but unfortunately they stopped at 2, and nobody else has scored either. So it's still 2-0. Now the puck back to the left point. Man walking in, going to get a shot away. And Starr flashes the leather.
Woo!
I'm pretty sure that one was going to find the back of the net if he didn't get that glove up there.
A little bit of a stylish windmill on that, too. I love to see it.
There's a man going to get a shot. Fans on it. Now the puck is loose right in front. And Otten does a nice job of short-circuiting that shot before it got underway.
Yeah.
Now he's going to chase the man into the corner again as they try and get something going. Puck sent around all the way around to the backside to the far corner. Picked up by Cedar Rapids. Puck is loose. Now the Blues unable to get it out, though. And now
it does.
Number 7.
No, it doesn't.
And finally the Blues get it out of the zone. And now here's a break. This is number 13, Beckwith, going to get into the zone. He's got a man in front. That was Conrad, but the pass was deflected behind Conrad. Kept in nicely by DeYoung, who puts it into the corner. And sent out, intercepted by Blunk. And it's a good thing he did because there was a man behind the Blues defense as they try the cherry pick play.
Yep. Oh, easy, bud.
Now the Blues come out from behind their own net. Be careful there, Chase. He's pulled down, and that's going to be a penalty.
All right.
Well, he took a chance to bringing it out in front of his net, but as a result of that play, he got hauled down by an overenthusiastic number. What's his number? Is that number 90?
96. Patton.
96.
Patton with an O, no relation.
Okay. That's
So we'll come out with Decker, Kwok, Corcoran as the 3 forwards, Husky and Peters on the back end.
all right, let's see what this grouping can do. Off the draw. Comes back to Corcoran. He's held up there and able to get it into the corner where Kwok goes after it. Now Corcoran digs it back to the point. There's a man walking in. Shot. Oh, nice save by Leland. had some traffic in front there, and he stuck with it and made the save. So
And a good shot by Peters.
and shots on goal now, even up at 10 apiece.
They didn't count that one yet.
Oh, it was 10 to 10 before that.
It was 10 to 10 before that.
Okay.
It's all right. Volunteers do their best, we know, and that's okay. Same 5 out there for your Blues.
All right. Corcoran tries to get it to the point. Gets it back to Peters. Peters, a shot by Clock. Puck is loose in front.
Oh.
Corcoran couldn't quite get to it. Now he gets it behind the net. Tries to center it in front. Now he regains possession. Sends it around all the way back to the point to Husky. 1:24 left in the Blues power play. Husky at the blue line. Going to fire one in front. Deflected by Corcoran, but deflected wide. Kept in by Husky at the point. It's around one man. He's got to work around a stick that's on the ice. Now here is man in front. Corcoran tries to tip it in. Going to get a stick on it. And it's sent all the way out. Good penalty killing. Now we're going to have a change there. This is Austin Kwok behind his own net. Looks to bring it out to number 7. That is Peters. Peters sends it around. Intercepted by the captain. That's Isaiah Conrad. Conrad sends it around the boards to Honert. Now back to Beckwith. Beckwith shot. The puck is loose in front. And Leland makes another nice save.
Yeah, Quinn got a second after the first save. Quinn got another whack at it. But Quinn Leland up to the task.
You know, Leland had a tough couple of minutes there early in the game. Not that the goals were his fault by any stretch, but he was down 2 like 5 minutes into the game, and he's been very solid in the time since then.
Agreed.
Here's Quinn, going to take the draw on the near side circle. Look for him to try and win it back to Nienhuis if he can. Instead it goes into the corner, but Nienhuis gets it. Walks to the middle. Here's Honert's shot, a quick one.
Yeah,
Missed the net,
got
didn't
healed a little bit.
get all of it. And we've got 24 seconds left, and that's going to go all the way down. And, of course, being shorthanded, the Rough Riders are allowed to ice the puck. Now a man's going to chase. That is number 21, Nienhuis. Had some pressure from the penalty-killing forward. Now this is Beckwith. Going to get it into the zone. Sends it around.
And even strength now.
Now this number 21, Nienhuis in front. Puck, shot, they
Quinn,
score!
let's go!
Ethan Quinn makes
Or
it a. Sorry, Liam.
Liam Quinn makes it a 3-goal lead.
Well, they'll be playing that mistake in the Quinn household tonight.
You're good.
It was Liam Quinn who got the goal, assisted by I'm not sure who.
Nienhuis for sure. He
Yep.
was the one that put it out in front. The secondary assist, if there is one, I did
All
not.
right, that
wasn't
is-
able to keep track of.
That is a huge goal for the Blues, giving them now a 3-0 lead.
100%.
It's no longer the most dangerous lead in hockey.
Quad City goal scored by number 19, Liam Quinn, assisted by number 21, John Nienhuis.
Nienhuis gets the only assist, and that sounds right to me.
There might have been another one, but nobody can remember what it was.
Yeah, certainly not me.
No.
All right, and that's a hand pass. Yep, good call. And now each member of that line has a goal tonight.
Wow. Truth. 3 goals, and each one of them has, well, at least 2 points, and each one has a goal. We've got Decker, DeCrow, and Filion as your forward trio, with DeYoung and Blunk back on defense.
McNulty plays it over to his defense partner, number 13, Almquist. Puck goes through the goal crease and out, and it looks like the Blues are going to send it in deep. That is Owen DeCrow that sends it in deep. It's going to get played there by Filion, goes after it, but unable to play the puck. Now kept in by number 24, DeYoung. Here's a man coming in on Filion. Gets a shot away. Tried to go low on the glove side, and Leland made the save. Now let's see. Here's a pass ahead, and good back check there by by Alex Blunk to prevent that guy from getting any further separation. Now,
and Chase DeYoung.
And Chase DeYoung was coming back too, so Blues did a good job. And now both teams make changes. Intercepted by Honert. Honert tries to center it, try to get it to Husky, unable to do so. Now they battle for it along the half wall on the far side. Husky gets it again and sends it in deep. It's going to be played there by number 15, Belts. Belts tries to come out of his zone. Kept in by Peters. Sends it in deep again, and this is Kwok going for it. Here's a centering pass, but nobody there except number 15, Belts. He leads a 3-on-2 back as he goes into the zone. Pucked into the corner. There's a shot. Nice save by Starr. A bad angle shot, but it was right on net.
Yep.
Now here's a pass along the boards, trying to get it intercepted by Kwok. But kept in. There's another one right through the crease. And the Blues finally get the puck out of the zone, where it's picked up by number 1, Terhune. Going to walk into the zone. Peters takes the man, lets the puck go to the corner, and the Blues come out. Kept in there. Oh, just missed. Here's a shot. Missed the net. And once again, the Blues can't get the puck out. Puck misses. The shot misses on the right side this time. Goes into the corner. Puck's been in our zone for an awful long time.
Too long. Way too long.
And
there
finally, it's knocked out of there. Good play there by number 20, Kwok.
You're only going to get 2 players changed.
Who's going after it first? This is Husky. This is Taylor coming out in front. Nice play there by the defense by Peters, who stopped Crosby Taylor from getting to the shooting position he wanted. Now the puck is cleared out, and it's played by the goaltender. I'm not sure if that was going to be an icing or not.
They had already waved it.
Okay, this one is going to be an icing against Cedar Rapids. So with 2:34 left in the second period, and the Blues leading 3-0, we will have a face-off in the Rough Rider zone in the near side circle to the right side of Roman Carter. I'm sorry, Quinn Leland.
Unless I'm mistaken, that was a 10D icing. Rarely seen. The 10D icing.
It's rare but not dreaded.
Correct. Correct.
All right. Puck comes and passes behind the man as he tried to exit the zone. So Nienhuis is going to be able to keep it in. And behind the net, that's Quinn. Played off along the wall, now kept in by number 13, Beckwith.
It's a good rotation to cover up for Johnny, who went in deep.
Puck comes to Quinn. Oh, he's unable to get that backhand underway. And now here is number 44. And Corcoran takes him out
Nice
with
job
a nice
by
hip
Corcoran.
check. As they go into the corner, the puck is loose behind the net. And the Blues take off. Got a man breaking over here on the far side. This is Corcoran. Gets around one. Takes it into the corner. Now he tries a drop pass. Here's a shot. Nice save by Leland. Goes into the far side corner. Kept in. No, we got a 2-on-1. One man back. And they take themselves offside. And the Blues are able to come back and extricate themselves from what looked like a real messy situation there for a minute. Now that attempted clearing pass goes off the skate of the linesman, so we've got a temporarily, at least we got an offside, temporary offside. Now the puck is loose along the half wall on the far side. Blues are going to get it out, played off the boards, trying to get a pass ahead to Beckwith that doesn't work out. And we finally get a whistle as the puck pops up, I think, into their bench.
Yeah, it smacked off Colin Waddick's back into the player bench. Or maybe even they just had to get a new puck, so probably up and out of play. Hope he's okay. He's a good dude.
All right, here we go. Just over a minute to play in the second period. Now the puck is sent in. DeYoung gets it out and out of the zone. Yeah. Now
Or no.
Decker's going to make a liar on me. Now he gets it out of the zone, and now he sends it into his own player's bench. That coming with 50.3 seconds left.
We've got Decker, Filion, DeCrow, Blunk, and DeYoung as your 5. Here for the remaining 50.3.
Been some interesting line arrangements today.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
Yeah, I do too.
Mix it up. The old Q blender when Coach Q was the coach of the Hawks.
Those were the days.
No, man. Seriously.
The days we got now, they ain't so good.
No.
All right, here's a shot from the point. Is basically a whiff. And now it comes out. That's not going to go far enough for icing as number 7, Ramsey, goes back to pick it up. He's checked by DeCrow. Back to center ice. Blunk's going to get there first and put it back out to center ice where it's picked up by DeCrow. He's got a man over on the left wing. This is Decker. I'm sorry, Decker in the along the sideboards, looking to get it to DeCrow. Couldn't do it. Now Blunk picks it up, sends it back into the zone, and now here is DeYoung. I don't think he knows how much time he has left. He sends one in on goal, and that's going to be the end of the second period. There's the buzzer, and the Blues have added a goal to their first period lead. It's now 3-0. Shots on goal, 16 for the Blues, 10 for the Rough Riders. And that'll do it for the second period. We will be back in about 15 minutes for the third and final period of today's game. Until then, this is Quad City Blues hockey. All right, we are back in Cedar Rapids for what we hope will be the final period of the varsity game between the Cedar Rapids Rough Riders and the Quad City Blues. The Blues on a late goal in that period by Liam Quinn.
Yep.
Made it a 3-0 lead after goals earlier by his line mates, Lou Beckwith and Isaiah Conrad. So the Blues are in pretty good shape. I would think that the message in the locker room was be aggressive, but let's make sure that we've always got a forward roaming around in that center ice area so we don't get any odd man rushes.
Yeah. The F3 in the zone should play pretty high and not let out any odd man rushes, exactly as you said.
All right, the Blues are going to start with number 94, Otten, and number 7, Lucas Peters on the back line, along with the number 1 line of Quinn, Conrad, and Beckwith.
Just like we started the game.
All right, and the Blues take control. This is number 94, Otten. Sends one into the corner, then chases after. He's going to get to it first. He tries to center it, looking for Beckwith. Pass doesn't connect. Now get back to your position, Jackson.
Yep.
Otten's going to get another shot away. And
good one.
Conrad looked to go for the backhand and had his stick lifted, but he wasn't going to have much of a chance on that anyway. Now the Blues look to come back. This is Peters, raising my blood pressure slightly as he dangles in his own zone, but...
And then throws it off Ethan Fox, the linesman.
And still in the blue. Now it gets back out to center ice. Oh, now a man goes down as Conrad was bearing down on him. Now this is Peters going to walk in, get a shot away. Doesn't get through to the net as the defenseman blocked it. Now it's going to get stopped inside the blue line by number 6, Husky. Now Cedar Rapids looks to come out. Crossing center ice, gets it over to number 31. That's Hills, rather. Puck rolls out.
Blue paint.
Yeah, right into the crease, and Blues get it out. This is number 92, Honert, gets past one. Now he's finally knocked off the puck as he approaches the high slot area. And Cedar Rapids, now they catch us in a one-on-one, but a nice play by Chase DeYoung, and the Blues regain possession of the puck, and off they go the other way. Now they battle forward at center ice just in front of the Blues bench. 3 or 4 players. You can do that all evening, boys. That's okay.
Exactly.
There's a long pass tipped into the zone by number 20, Kwok. He chases after it, but he's beaten to the puck by the defense. And here comes number 23, or 28 rather, into the corner. That is Decker over there battling for it. He gets it to DeCrow. DeCrow gets it up and out of the zone. They've got to back it off and clear the zone as Peters gets to it. He's out there paired with Blunk now on the back line for the Blues. His clearing pass is stopped and it's back into the Blues zone where Blunk handles it now.
It's Otten. They switched out.
Oh, Otten. They switched out. You're right. This is Otten down the left wing boards. Going to get to the middle. Oh, and he scored!
Wow!
Did Otten get? I think
Otten did get it. Let's go, bud.
I think Otten may have misfired on that, but it was a change of pace shot, and it just slipped underneath the pad of number 77 goaltender Quinn Leland, and that looks like an Otten goal.
Absolutely, and that must be his first of the year. I know he's scored before as a Blue, but the puck went into the bench. I do believe that's his first of the year. And he had the opportunity to shoot, and just as he tried to fire, his stick got tied up, and so it just harmlessly dribbled to the side where he was Johnny on the spot on his own rebound, basically, and threw it to the back of the net. Nice job by Jackson Otten. Let's go.
All right, well, that is definitely another nail in the coffin of the Rough Riders, as now the Blues have a 4-goal lead. Now this is Corcoran going to go up and pick it up and send it into the zone.
Filion gets an apple on that, or the only apple.
A couple of longtime teammates.
Correct.
At various divisions along the way. Now the Blues get it over nicely to Nienhaus. Nienhaus is going to walk in. Now he gets it to Beckwith. His shot is deflected, and Cedar Rapids takes the puck off and starts to come back the other way. Conrad dumps it back into the zone where it's played by number 22, Walker. They battle for it in the corner.
Nienhuis comes out with it.
And that's kept in, and now they're going to rule the puck was played with a high stick. So that'll probably come all the way down.
No, it's on them.
Oh, it's on them? Okay.
Yeah.
4-0 is your score.
Shots on goal, 12-18 in favor of your Blues. Line one in, Blunk and DeYoung on the back end.
All right, this is Beckwith chasing it along the halfway. Now he's beaten to the puck, and Cedar Rapids tries to come back. This is Alex Blunk. Going to play it off the wall, gets it to Quinn. Quinn sends it back to Blunk behind his own net. No pressure on the Blues at this point to make anything happen offensively. They just got to play steady and keep the puck out of their own net. Here's Quinn going to get in, and there's going to be a penalty. I don't think that's going to be a penalty shot, but that's definitely going to be a hold or a hook there. A trip. Or trip. Third time is the charm.
It's fine. Well, and I mean, he was getting away for sure and was going to have a clear, easy attempt. So the D-man pretty much had to bring him down. You can't blame him there. But that'll bring on another BSN power play. That was number 87 with the trip.
That's Crosby Taylor, one of their
dangerous players.
Yeah, one of the
second
really
highest
good players.
Point scorers. He's got 6 goals and 4 assists on the season for 10 points. Hey, the net came off, but man, we're woefully behind by 10.5.
Yeah.
It slowed down a lot after the first 3.
Okay, here's this hybrid power play.
No. Dean was saying he thinks the net falling off there is probably normal or okay, and I fully agree with that. I think we actually had 2 in the second period, so we're at a total of 6 times that the net has come off.
And how many times has it come off our stanchion? 0.
I think 0.0.
I don't remember any. All right, let's see what we got. This hybrid power play line on.
Yeah, Decker, Kwok, and Corcoran.
Oh, and it splits the defense, and the puck is cleared out of the zone, and this is going to be Lucas Peters going to go back and pick it up.
Yep.
Ooh, good aggressive work there by the penalty killer, number 21. That's Florshinger. Now here's a pass ahead to Kwok. Kwok gets over the line, gets it back to number. Oh, a nice save. Well, that puck wasn't going to be on net, but nice catch of a shot that was going wide by Leland.
Yeah, that was by Peters. The shot, that is. Just to round out the 5, it's Peters and Husky on the back end at the points of this power play.
All right, who's going to win this draw? Comes to Peters. Peters sends it over to Husky. Husky going to walk and wire, and a nice save by Leland.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from this angle, but it didn't look like there was much in the way of screening or traffic in front of him there.
And the only thing different about this face-off, it's going to take place in the other circle, since that's where the shot came from.
Yep.
All right, here it comes back to Peters. Peters back to the other point to Husky. Back to Peters on the right point. Going to fire one in front. Puck is loose. Corcoran behind the net.
Was a good screen on that one.
The referee was watching the 2 behind the net, and they wisely let up on their antagonism.
Yes.
Here is Kwok. Kwok can't hold it in, and the Blues are going to have to go back and pick it up with 1 minute left on the penalty. Power play has changed. And this is number 97, the captain, Isaiah Conrad, setting up behind the net. Now he looks to come out, sends it over to number 13, Beckwith. Or now it's to Beckwith. Comes to Quinn. Quinn's going to get in. Shot. Nice save by Quinn.
Quinn on Quinn crime.
Quinn
one first name, one last name. 39 seconds left, as you can see there on the screen, in the Blues power play. 11:35 with a 4-0 lead for your Blues.
Back to the point. They exchange places. Nienhuis gets it to Conrad. Conrad sends it in front.
Oh, man.
And Quinn unable to get it from just inside the crease there. Now here's another one in front. Gets past Conrad but stays in the zone. Here's Johnny Nienhuis into the corner. He's got Conrad back at the point waiting for it if they can get it to him. Now it comes to Conrad. Here's a long shot deflected by the defense. Beckwith trying to get it. Kept in temporarily, but now the Blues will have to go back, and that's going to kill off the balance of this penalty.
Yep.
As Conrad sends it in deep, and that's a good call. But
it was.
It's a good call that you don't see made all the time because he was close to the center line. But that's been one of my things that I gripe about is when they don't call that. So when they call it against us, I can't really complain.
But the penalty expired, so it wasn't a dreaded power play icing. We escaped that part of it.
Well, then I would have fought it harder.
Agreed. Our homerism has to have some bounds.
Now it goes over, deflected out of the zone by number 15, Colby Belts. Obviously not what he wanted to do.
Yeah, it would have been a hard one to catch.
Yeah. And now it comes to number 24. This is Chase DeYoung. Chase plays it off the boards into the zone, rolls behind the net. First one to it is to Crow. And that puck is cleared out by Cedar Rapids. Now we got a man breaking for it, but DeYoung is back and he does a little jousting there with number 31 Hills. No harm done. And now Decker chases it over into the corner. Back to the right point and intercepted by Blunk. Blunk's going to send it ahead for Filion, just a little bit too far. And unfortunately, that's going to be an icing.
Oh, I thought for sure he touched it on the right side of the line, but apparently I was wrong, which happens quite frequently. Just ask Bridget Blunk. And DMX Rough Riders anthem plays in the rink. I don't understand how every time they score, they don't play this song. Like, you're the Rough Riders. Should be your song. All right. Husky in between Honert and Quack.
Maybe they do play it every time they score, but so far tonight.
It hasn't been that way in the past.
Okay. Oh, here's a pass. 2-on-1 developing. Honert down the left wing boards. Going to take it. Shot. Nice save by Leland.
Oh, he looked behind him. He didn't know, but it's underneath him.
That time, Honert broke down the left wing boards. He had, who was on his side there? Was that?
That was Husky.
Husky?
Yes.
And
yeah, I thought he was going to dish.
He decided to take the shot himself, and Leland stayed squared to the shooter and was able to make the save. Leland has made some really good saves tonight.
Oh, for sure.
He just hasn't had much in the way of offensive help. Now it comes to Peters. A shot. Puck is loose in front. They battle for it in the crease.
Wow, massive humanity. Holy shnikes.
Yeah, there's not going to be a goal scored on that because nobody's pointing anywhere.
Nope, and the puck's right there in the blue paint. It was underneath Quinn Leland. I mean, how many people could you cram into the blue paint? It's like trying to get as many people as you can into a defunct phone booth. All right.
Quinn going to take the draw. Wins it back. Now back to Peters. Gets around one man. Now takes it into the far side corner. He's got men in front, but he's unable to get it to him on the first try. Blues trying to keep the puck in the zone. It's going to get to Quinn. He keeps it in the corner. He's got Otten back at the point, but they get it out and send it all the way down, and that's going to be an easy icing call against the Rough Riders with 9:12 left. Quite a change from the game played back, I believe, on November 15th here for both JV and Varsity. The defense has
tighter.
Yeah, the defense has come light years ahead from that particular night.
Agreed. A deep cut Nirvana on the speakers. I like it.
All right. Husky tries to win the draw back. Now it's poked into the corner. Kwok battling for it along with Honert. Sends it out in front. Oh, just pops over Husky's stick. He was about 8 feet from the net. Now here's Honert. Sends it in deep. They go D to D to clear the zone, and now it's sent in from behind center ice, and that's going to be an icing against Cedar Rapids. And again, a consistent call. Good.
Yeah.
Has my seal of approval for tonight.
And that's all these Zebras are caring
Oh,
about.
I know.
If Craig
What did Ron Wick say? Is they like to go back in the locker room between periods while the players are resting and listen to how much we don't know about the game?
What his quote to me was, "We think you guys are entertaining, but for Christmas we're going to buy you a rule book." Ron Wicks with the excellent burn at the announcers. I loved it.
All right, here we come. Cedar Rapids comes back in, tries a lead pass, intended for Crosby. He can't get to it. Corcoran is taken down, loses an edge. He gets up, and Honert looks to bring it out of the zone, gets it ahead to Nienhuis. Nienhuis crosses the line down the right wing board, sends it. Here's a long shot by Honert that didn't get anything. Now we got man trying to make some progress toward the blue zone, but he didn't get very far at all. Has the puck stripped.
Yeah, that was Honert with the good stick-on-stick action there.
I'm sure Kelly won't like a replay of that particular slap shot because
No.
it was mostly slap and no shot. All right, here's a pass ahead to Filion. Filion's going to follow Decker into the offensive. Oh, Decker's hit as he crosses the line. Good solid hit. Now that was Husky getting held up there and tried to sell it, but he didn't get the call. Good check in the corner. And another good one. Cedar Rapids getting their money's worth in the last few minutes on checks.
For sure.
Now the puck sent ahead by DeYoung, but it's kept inside the blue line. Now a man is sandwiched nicely between two Blues players and goes down in a heap just inside the blue line. Now DeCrow on the forecheck. Kept in by Filion. Filion just can't quite control the puck as he moved toward the net. Now it's kept in by Decker. Decker's.
Oh, he tried to. He almost got lit up, but he gave better than he got.
Yeah, that didn't turn out so well for the Rough Rider on that one.
I still don't believe in reverse hits.
All right, here's Decker. Overskates it just inside his own blue line. Now he starts to come out, sends it ahead to Quinn. Quinn sends it ahead. Oh, an interception. Here's a man going to get a breakaway. Oh, and a nice play by number 94.
What a great job by Jackson Otten to not get a penalty but gum up that rush.
Oh, that was a beautiful play by Jackson Otten.
Way to go, bud.
All right, here is Lucas Peters. And out of the zone to Quinn. Quinn's checked. Had quite a bit of play here without a stoppage, so the clock's continuing to move.
It's good for me.
Yep, and it's played behind the net. Oh, here's a man right in front, and
wow.
Great opportunity for a wraparound there. Oh, here we go. That's Jackson Otten and number 31 Hills exchanging pleasantries.
Well, that's 41. That's Florshinger. Or, sorry, 21. Florshinger. But
okay.
Nonetheless, Aiden Starr had to be very alert. He hasn't had to do any work in quite some time, but had to be stuck tight to that post to not let that one sneak in.
All right, Husky at the dot to take the face-off for the Blues. And it goes to the slot where it's picked up by Kwok. Kwok's going to try and get around his men. Now that to me, I mean, I've seen interference called on that. I mean, I'm not sure it would have been a good call, but I've seen it.
I think that one's legal because it was right after the puck came off his stick. But you're right, I've seen it.
Yep. Now the puck is sent behind the Cedar Rapids net. Sent around to the boards on the far side and kept out. And now it's picked up. There's a long shot, way off target by number 28. And here is Braden Corcoran going to carry the puck. Now he looks. Oh, he tries to find Honert, and that's going to result in an icing. He had Honert breaking free just over the red line and tried to get it to him, but didn't quite work out.
I thought you were going to go full Bob Uecker on that last shot, just a bit outside.
Yeah, that wasn't close.
No. All right. Decker, Filion. Yep, it is DeCrow along with Blunk and DeYoung.
All right, that's Taylor's. Tries to send it back to his point man. It's kept in for a moment. Now instead it comes to number 27, Decker, who gets a rough ride as he crosses into
empty net.
Wow.
With 520 they pulled. Yikes.
Well, thank you for noticing that, because that's the last thing I was expecting at the 520 mark.
I wasn't expecting,
down 4.
but I just noticed. Yeah, well,
Yep.
I mean, if you're down that far, you might as well go for it, I guess.
All right, now it comes to number 22. That's Walker. Sends it over to Vince's partner. Back to Walker. Looks to get something going here. And a puck comes free. Number 31, Hilt's going to get a shot away.
Oh, they're going to call that a penalty.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I'm not sure if it's on.
It's either Blunk or DeYoung.
Yeah.
They were both there.
Well, they don't have to pull their goalie. They can just put an extra guy on, because it's a delayed penalty on the Blues. There's a man breaking into the corner, tries a centering pass in front, and they score on the delayed penalty. Cedar Rapids stuck with it and got a goal with 4:26 left in the game, and that makes the score 4-1. That's just bad. I don't think the Blues let up in any way. They just kind of got outnumbered there, 6-4.
Yeah.
And now the goaltender goes back into the net. Trailing, well,
ish.
He's yeah.
Very much ish.
Yeah, he's going to make a beeline as soon as they get the puck into the blue zone. All right, here's number 28.
Kyle Ramsey with the goal.
Yep.
Crawl and Kroll.
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry.
Get the assist,
Stepped
and now
on
it
you
comes to Quinn. Quinn has it bounce off his stick into the defensive zone of the Rough Riders as they play it D to D, and they look to get something going. I'd say the odds are strongly against them, but they're closer now than they were a few minutes ago. Now it's picked up by...
Back to the empty net.
Yep. Back 6-on-5. There's a man behind the net. Puck is picked off in there. Taken off by number 97, Conrad. Conrad sends a puck away. Here's a long shot. Score! On the empty net.
Back with.
And probably the biggest thing about that particular goal, other than to salt this game totally away, is the fact that another point for Isaiah Conrad on a nice pass to Beckwith. And he hit that one about as middle of the net as you possibly could.
Exactly right. In a pressure situation where you're expected to hit it, he made no mistake. So now 5-1. I assume the pulling of the tendy will continue.
I believe that may be the first empty net goal that the Blues have scored this entire year.
Wow.
I don't remember another one.
I don't either. Woo! Heads up. Greg was on his toes. He was going to get him out of the way. I was beelining right at him, but landed about, maybe 15 feet short. Yeah. Yeah, he jumped behind me, though. What? I mean, I got a face made for radio.
You're a big guy, Rich.
There you go, Greg. Yeah, hold that bad boy up there. Woo!
All right, puck is loose in front of the net. Starr steers it to the corner. Comes to Husky. Husky going to play it around the boards. And out of the zone.
Oh, Leland is back in the net. I hadn't looked down that direction.
And that's going to be an icing.
No, they waved it.
No.
Said somebody had the opportunity to play it, I think.
Okay.
I don't know.
Anyway, we're down to 3 minutes left in the period. 5-1 in favor of the Blues. Played in the corner by McNulty. He's checked over there by number 92, Honert. Back trying to find a point man. That is Nienhuis. Nienhuis gets it over along the boards where it's played by 20, Kwok, who sends it in deep. Oh, man, fans on a clearing pass. Here's one in front.
Oh.
That was
just
Husky.
Husky
had a
just missed
chance.
the corner.
Now Husky's going to get it back. Here's Corcoran, going to send it in deep. That's all you got to do at this point is just keep it down here and run out the time, and the Blues are going to escape. Oh, now we're going to get a penalty against the Blues. I think that's going to go against Nienhuis for
Hooking, maybe?
Well, he lost his stick, so whatever it was, it's probably going to be a stick penalty of some kind.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hooking
hook.
it is. Johnny's got a smile on his face. Usually that means, yeah, you caught me. I didn't mean to, but you caught me.
So there are 2 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in the game. So if the Blues do a good job of killing this penalty,
yeah,
Johnny Nienhuis is going to have at most 12 more seconds to play in this game, because that will mean he'll serve his 2 minutes and get out with 12 seconds left.
I'd be a little surprised if they don't pull Mr. Leland.
Well,
I mean, I get it. It's a 4-goal lead.
yeah. And if they were going to pull him, you'd think they'd do it now while the faceoff's down here.
Yeah. I would.
Here's
Yep,
McNulty.
yeah, he's going to stay put.
Here's a shot. Starr deflects it to the corner. Here's Ramsey, sends one over to the other point. Shot misses wide to the right side. Puck's bounced up in the air, and Conrad bats at it. And we don't see any movement from the goaltender anymore. So
Staying put.
I'm sure Isaiah would be looking for it.
100%.
Now the puck is deflected by Blunk to the corner. Does a nice job there. Gets it to number 24 to Young, who sends it all the way down. And the first one back is
Beckwith by a lot.
And the goaltender alertly.
That's an offside.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. He was offside by a mile.
Oh,
wow.
Now it's taken off in there by DeYoung. DeYoung puts it off the boards and out. Down to a minute and 17. Now we got a break. Here's Conrad. Oh, they couldn't get it to him. And Cedar Rapids comes back. But this effort by Cedar Rapids is going to be too little too late. Here's Patton going to get a shot away. It's deflected away from the net. Blunk sends it off the boards, but not out. Number 15, Belts, has it along the boards. Now he sends it back to Florshinger. And cleared out of there by Conrad, who takes a shot in the back from Florshinger. Now we got a penalty.
Ooh, yep. That's a misconduct against 21 Florshinger.
Yeah, well, he definitely had a physical exchange with Conrad as Conrad was trying to get away from him and exit the zone, and I saw it, but I didn't think anybody else did.
Oh,
But,
well, I think he yapped at the Larson after that.
Okay.
And that's what brought the misconduct. I don't think it wasn't something during the play. I think it was something he said to Larson about not making a call there. Although I wouldn't. It was kind of a mutual destruction there.
Yeah.
So.
All right, we're down to 36 seconds left in this game. Blues comfortably ahead 5-1. They're going to make this a 6-point day for the Quad City Blues.
The boys were cheesing for the camera, and we didn't get the zoom on them, but that's okay. You could see it. Still 5-on-4, since that was a misconduct.
Cedar Rapids plays it back to number 31, Hills. Hills plays it, goes behind the net. First one back is Otten. Kept in by number 22, Coleman. Man tries to bring it out in front, but was unable to bring the puck with him. Now it's back to the point to Rahe. Rahe loses control and goes all the way down, and the Blues are shorthanded, so there's no icing.
And that was just at the end of the penalty, which has now been killed.
And all right, nothing stupid here. Nothing stupid here at the end of the game, boys.
That'll do.
And there is a buzzer, and a very, very satisfying night. The Blues should be very proud of the way they approached these games tonight, because these were not close games. I expected a tougher battle, to be honest with you.
Yep.
And that is, I believe, 6 straight wins for the Blues varsity against Cedar Rapids. The last 3 last year and the first 3 this year. But we will see them again, and they'll get one last chance for revenge. So that'll do it from the ImOn Ice Center in Cedar Rapids. The Blues win them both, 5-0 in the JV, 5-1 in the varsity game. For Dean and Rich, have a pleasant evening, and we'll see you a week from Friday. This is Quad City Blues Hockey.